What if one of the most powerful tools for healthy aging has been sitting in your kitchen all along, disguised as nothing more than a spice? For centuries, healers have treasured turmeric, that rich, golden powder, and now modern science is catching up. Today, it's no longer just a flavor in curry. It's a daily ritual for countless older adults determined to protect their health and independence. A spoonful in a smoothie, a sprinkle over breakfast, a warm stir into tea. These small acts carry a surprising weight, because at the heart of turmeric is curcumin, a compound shown to calm chronic inflammation, ease aching joints, support the heart, and even guard memory itself as the years pass. However, amidst this well-deserved acclaim, there exists a little-known yet absolutely crucial fact of which many well-intentioned people remain completely unaware. If you are an individual over the age of 60 and are making a conscious and commendable effort to incorporate turmeric into your wellness routine, it is imperative to understand that there are 3 specific categories of common foods that you should definitively and carefully steer clear of pairing it with. These are not obscure, rare, or exotic ingredients that you would have to search for. On the contrary, they are common, everyday essentials that are staples in nearly every American kitchen. It is of paramount importance to discover which of these familiar foods you might be consuming that could be inadvertently causing unexpected harm when consumed in conjunction with turmeric. The interaction is far from benign. Combining turmeric with these incompatible foods can actively and significantly diminish its potent healing properties, substantially weaken its intended therapeutic effects, or, in some unfortunate cases, even transform it from a source of profound healing into a catalyst for digestive discomfort and further inflammation. The very supplement that you so diligently rely on to support your health could, in fact, be unknowingly working against you. In this comprehensive guide, we will meticulously walk through the 3 specific food categories you must avoid pairing with turmeric. We will reveal the underlying scientific reasons why these combinations can pose risks to your health and effectively negate the very benefits you are seeking. Subsequently, we will pivot to the positive, revealing 3 powerful and synergistic food pairings that actually enhance turmeric's benefits, dramatically increasing its effectiveness and ensuring that your body has the tools it needs to properly absorb and utilize this golden spice. The remarkable and rising popularity of turmeric among older Americans is deeply and logically rooted in the natural physiological changes that gracefully accompany the aging process. As the years pass, it is a natural progression for a growing number of individuals to begin to focus more intently and proactively on their well-being as they notice the subtle yet undeniable shifts occurring within their bodies. Our joints may begin to experience an increased and unwelcome stiffness. Our digestive health might not possess the same robust resilience it once did, and it is exceedingly common to observe a general increase in the body's baseline level of inflammation. We might also become aware of a noticeable delay in our recovery time following physical activity, and occasionally our memory may not feel as razor-sharp as it used to be. While aging is a natural and inevitable journey that brings about these changes, they can significantly and profoundly influence our daily comfort, our energy levels, and our overall quality of life. This is precisely why an ever-increasing number of older adults are wisely embracing natural, time-honored remedies that are derived directly from the earth, powerful solutions that have successfully supported human well-being for countless generations. Among these, turmeric stands out as one of the most sought-after and scientifically backed natural remedies, celebrated for its uniquely powerful compound, curcumin. It is this very compound that bestows upon turmeric its iconic, vibrant yellow hue and is lauded by scientists and health experts for its potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. These properties are precisely what is needed to soothe joint inflammation, promote long-term heart health, enhance digestive function, and safeguard the delicate and complex machinery of the brain against the cumulative impacts of aging. However, there is a crucial and often overlooked insight that is fundamental to unlocking turmeric's power. For this spice to be effective, your body must be capable of absorbing it properly. Unfortunately, curcumin is notoriously and frustratingly difficult for the human body to absorb on its own. It has what scientists call low bioavailability. This means that a significant portion of the curcumin you ingest may pass through your digestive system without ever entering your bloodstream to do its important work. Rigorous research indicates that under improper conditions, such as when paired with the wrong foods, your body might only manage to absorb a minuscule, almost insignificant fraction of the curcumin you consume. This stark reality means that even if you are diligently and faithfully incorporating turmeric into your daily routine, you may be unintentionally missing out on the vast majority of the profound health benefits it has to offer. It is therefore absolutely critical to understand that certain foods can actively and aggressively hinder your body's capacity to absorb curcumin, while others may lead to undesirable side effects, a risk that is particularly heightened in older adults who often have more delicate and sensitive digestive systems. The first and perhaps most surprising food category to scrupulously avoid when consuming turmeric is processed dairy products. This is a category that represents a staple in countless American kitchens. We are specifically referring to items such as the perfectly square slices of American cheese, the convenient powdered coffee creamers, the array of sweetened and flavored yogurts, and the bags of prepackaged shredded cheeses. While these products undeniably offer convenience and a familiar taste, they can prove to be far more detrimental than beneficial when consumed in the same meal as turmeric. Processed dairy is frequently laden with a host of additives, including artificial preservatives, synthetic flavors, chemical stabilizers, and, in a great many cases, a significant amount of added sugars. These non-food ingredients can complicate and slow down the digestive process, a particularly relevant concern for older adults who may already be contending with sensitive stomachs or a naturally more sluggish metabolism. When your body is struggling to digest the primary food, it also faces immense challenges in absorbing the accompanying nutrients, and this most certainly includes the precious curcumin from your turmeric. Furthermore, and perhaps more directly, compelling research indicates that specific proteins found abundantly in dairy, most notably casein, can physically bind directly to the curcumin molecules. This binding action forms a new, larger complex that is difficult for the intestinal wall to absorb, effectively neutralizing the curcumin before it ever has a chance to enter your bloodstream. Therefore, that turmeric latte made with a sweetened, powdered creamer or that sprinkle of processed cheese on your otherwise healthy turmeric-spiced eggs could be inadvertently sabotaging your efforts. Instead, you can embrace fantastic and delicious alternatives like unsweetened almond milk, creamy oat milk, or rich coconut milk. These plant-based options are not only gentler on the digestive system, but they also allow the turmeric you consume to perform at its absolute best. The second category of foods to avoid with turmeric are those that are rich in vinegar and other highly acidic ingredients. This encompasses a wide and common range of condiments that are staples in many households, including most bottled salad dressings, tangy pickles, ketchup, mustard, and any dish that features a significant amount of white or apple cider vinegar. While these foods are certainly flavorful and may seem harmless, they present a significant chemical challenge for the absorption of turmeric. Curcumin is a remarkably delicate and sensitive compound. For it to be absorbed optimally by the body, it requires a relatively stable, preferably neutral or even slightly alkaline, environment. When you combine it with highly acidic foods like vinegar, you create an environment of instability. This acidic bath can cause the curcumin molecule to degrade and break down prematurely, long before your body has the opportunity to absorb and effectively utilize it. For individuals who already have sensitive stomachs or a predisposition to acid reflux, pairing turmeric with acidic foods can predictably exacerbate digestive issues, leading to uncomfortable symptoms such as bloating, heartburn, or general discomfort. Rather than reaching for a store-bought vinegar-heavy vinaigrette, you can easily and deliciously elevate your salads by crafting your own dressing. A simple blend of premium extra virgin olive oil, a splash of fresh lemon juice, and a generous dash of black pepper not only tastes infinitely better, but also brilliantly enhances turmeric's absorption through the dual action of the healthy fat and the piperine in the pepper. The third and final food group to be highly cautious of is the pervasive category of sugary cereals and commercially baked goods, which act as a stealthy and powerful adversary to curcumin. From the comforting crunch of a bowl of frosted flakes in the morning to the soft indulgence of a blueberry muffin from a local coffee shop, these items are often deeply woven into our daily rituals and comfort-seeking habits. However, if these foods are loaded with refined sugars, you could be systematically and completely negating every single one of turmeric's hard-won health advantages. It is essential to understand that sugar is a primary and potent trigger of systemic inflammation throughout the body. It causes a rapid and dramatic spike in blood sugar levels, which places a significant strain on your metabolism and is known to be a contributing factor in the development of a host of chronic health issues. Turmeric, conversely, is prized for its powerful anti-inflammatory properties, which are intended to diminish swelling, protect cells from damage, and soothe your immune system. When you combine turmeric with sugary foods, you create a physiological tug-of-war inside your own body. While the turmeric is valiantly working to calm and extinguish the flames of inflammation, the sugar is simultaneously acting as an accelerant, fueling and igniting new fires. The inevitable outcome is a severely diminished potency of the turmeric. By making more intelligent choices, such as incorporating your turmeric into unsweetened oatmeal, a protein-rich smoothie with natural fruits, or savory dishes, you allow your body to fully benefit from its anti-inflammatory power without simultaneously counteracting it. Now that we have thoroughly explored what to avoid, let us joyfully turn our attention to the proactive and exciting ways you can unlock the full, magnificent potential of turmeric. Its potency can be dramatically and significantly enhanced when it is thoughtfully paired with the right synergistic foods. The primary, most essential, and arguably most important food to combine with turmeric is the humble black pepper. Black pepper is uniquely enriched with a natural bioactive compound known as piperine. An abundance of remarkable research has demonstrated that piperine can enhance the intestinal absorption of curcumin by an almost unbelievable 2,000%. To put that into perspective, without piperine, your body absorbs only a very limited fraction of the curcumin you consume. However, with the addition of just a small dash of black pepper, you can dramatically increase the absorption rate, effectively opening the floodgates and ensuring that the curcumin can be delivered to the parts of your body where it's needed most: your joints, your brain, and your body's intricate defense systems. For maximum effect, always try to opt for freshly ground black pepper, as it boasts the highest levels of active, volatile piperine. The second powerful and essential partner for turmeric is a source of healthy fats. As we touched upon, curcumin is a fat-soluble compound, which means it dissolves in fat rather than in water. Consuming turmeric in a fat-free meal or beverage may result in your body simply flushing most of it through your system, thereby missing out on its profound benefits. Combining turmeric with appropriate and healthy fats is the key to enhancing its absorption into your bloodstream. This is because the fats act as a carrier vehicle, protecting the curcumin as it travels through the digestive system and facilitating its transport across the intestinal wall. You should actively consider incorporating nutrient-dense foods such as extra virgin olive oil, creamy avocados, natural nut butters, chia seeds, and fatty fish like salmon into your diet whenever you consume turmeric. A generous drizzle of high-quality olive oil over roasted vegetables that have been sprinkled with turmeric, or a heaping spoonful of almond butter blended into a turmeric smoothie, can create the perfect delivery system for curcumin. It is, of course, vitally important to steer clear of processed or unhealthy fats, such as margarine, vegetable shortening, or oils used for deep frying, as these types of fats can actually promote inflammation, thereby negating the very advantages you are trying to gain from the turmeric. Finally, the third synergistic ingredient that beautifully amplifies turmeric's potency is raw honey. This delightful and entirely natural treat is far more than just a sweetener. Raw honey, in its pure and unpasteurized state, offers its own unique and impressive array of healing benefits. It boasts a rich profile of antioxidants, possesses its own anti-inflammatory properties, and contains trace amounts of natural enzymes that can enhance digestion and bolster the immune system. When combined with turmeric, raw honey achieves a remarkable synergy. It boosts the overall anti-inflammatory response, making the combination particularly effective for soothing sore throats, alleviating inflammation in the gut, and supporting overall immune health. It is absolutely crucial, however, that the honey you use is truly raw and not the highly processed, ultra-filtered type often found in plastic bear-shaped bottles at the supermarket. That kind of honey has been subjected to high heat, a process that destroys its valuable nutrients and enzymes. Raw honey, by contrast, retains all of its natural pollen, enzymes, and a full spectrum of nutrients. You can easily combine half a teaspoon of turmeric with a teaspoon of raw honey in a glass of warm water to create a soothing and powerful daily tonic, or create a simple paste, often referred to as a golden spoon, to take daily for your overall wellness. By mindfully avoiding the detrimental pairings and embracing these powerful synergistic ones, you can truly transform turmeric from a simple spice into a cornerstone of your vibrant health journey. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could benefit too.